What happens is most of the soldiers, the sailors, the Marines, they're able to go off and do the job that they want to do, they're asked to do, they're told to do, because they know that we are there. And we often got compliments and comments saying, you know, we're so thankful that you guys are here. We know that the Navy delivers the best medicine. We know that you're here. We know that you will take care of us if, you know, we get blown up or if something bad happens. My name is Agent 1, Jeanette Barrows. You could also refer to me as Petty Officer First Class. In 2014, I was asked to go to Afghanistan to the Role 3 Multinational Medical Unit, an MMU. And essentially what it is a trauma hospital for service members who are injured while they're on their tour of duty. Unfortunately, this Romanian team had their armored vehicle ran over an IED in the roadway and blew up. And so we had 6 patients, a couple of whom didn't make it. We had one Romanian soldier that basically was a double amputee. And actually, no, he was a single amputee, I apologize. But he was also he was losing his arm. And with this particular individual, he looked terrible. You know, his arm was basically off, and we're going to take him to the OR to stabilize him. So we're doing CPR, we're doing all of the other things that, you know, we would do to take care of him. I had the opportunity to go back and see him, and he was out of the OR. The anesthesia was wearing off, and so now he's flirting with the nurses. So for me, it was very gratifying to say, hey, you know, I had a hand in having this soldier do his job. Yes, something bad happened to him, but now he's able to go back home and have a productive life. The thing that he lamented, he actually told us through the interpreter, was the fact that he would no longer be able to drive his sports car. And so this one translator, she was asking a lot of questions about, you know, what's it like to be a woman in the West. And I don't know how things went on, you know, when she was trying to translate, because again, in their culture, the women go to a women's hospital and they're treated by women, and you know, it's very separate. I actually came home a month early because my last 2 months there, I found out my husband needed heart surgery. But coming home was, it was kind of, I really wanted to get back home because I knew I was coming back home to something kind of serious, and I went from taking care of my fellow soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines to having to take care of my husband, which I'm in a very unique position to be able to do that. When you are in the military, if your spouse presents a copy of your orders to the window, they can actually get a pass to meet you at the gate. So when I stepped off of the plane, my husband was right at the gate waiting for him, been talking to just another passenger just waiting, and so the passenger, or the other person waiting at the gate, filmed us, took a couple pictures when I got off. So it was really nice getting home. I was just ready to be home, and I was still in uniform because they told us we have to travel in uniform, and I want to get this off. I just want to get back into civilian clothes.